Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. This is the fifth class in chemistry. Chapter today's topics is chemistry. Chapter 1, state of matter. Look, this is the ice. This is the tap of water. Here is this one is water, and this the water is now boiling. So what is this? This one is solid, this is liquid, this gas. You know these things. All matter exists in one of the three states: solid, liquids, or gaseous. Each of these have different arrangement of particles. Look, solid particles rigid, all particles rigid, and fixed shape like this is a fixed shape and fixed volume. And liquid, not rigid, no fixed shape but fixed volume. Gas, not rigid, not fixed shape, no fixed volume. So it is neither fixed shape nor volume. It has fixed volume but no fixed shape. It has both fixed shape and fixed volume. Have you any problem? No. Who is doing this? Okay. Now these particles. Look, this solid particles. Particle arrangement. All particles are regular arrangement. Like this is regular arrangement. Particles regular arrangement, and close together, touching each other. All particles close together. Look, there is no close together, touching each other. Okay, regular arrangement, regular repeating pattern. Look, regular repeating pattern. This one, this one, this one, this one. Regular repeating pattern and close together, touching each other. And movement. Particles don't move because only vibrate at a fixed position. Vibrate about fixed position but don't move apart. Particles don't move apart. It vibrate about a fixed position. At a fixed position, it only particles vibrate but don't move apart. Okay, there is a strong attraction force because all particles are close. Stronger than the attraction force between particles among particles is stronger. And shape, it has fixed shape and volume. It has fixed shape and volume. Okay. Next is the particle in liquid. What is the particle? Look, this is the particle. This particle are here, far apart, not regular. It is irregular. Particle arrangement is irregular, close together, but touching each other. But arrangement is irregular. Particle movement, move around and slide past one another. It slide past one another, move around, and each particle slide past one another. Okay, attraction force between, not as stronger as solid. It has attraction force but not strong as solid, or it has less attraction force than solid. So it is not as strong as solid. Shape, no fixed shape, but fixed volume. Now this thing, particle in gas. This the particle arrangement is irregular, far apart particles each other, and shape is, particle arrangement is irregular. Movement, particle can move freely and collide with each other. Particle can move freely and collide each other. Force of between particles, not existent. There is no fixed, not existent. There is no force of attraction. Shape, no fixed shape nor volume. So So this is the okay, don't say. I'll ask some student. Yes, yes. Mm, that হয় না নিচের গুলো okay, say what is the name B matter's name, B substance name, B what type of matter? Liquid. Okay. B is a liquid matter, liquid state. Okay, what is the movement arrangement? Particles is regular or irregular? Irregular arrangement. Attraction force between particles, attraction force and movement. Attraction force. What is the attraction force? It has this attraction force. What is the attraction force among the particles in liquid? And movement. Okay, it is attraction force. It is attraction force not stronger as solid, but it has attraction force more less attraction force than solid. And movement, particle can move it slide each other. Particle can move and slide past each other. Ektar upor ekta can slide past each other. Okay, what is the particle C? What is the arrangement? This is a solid. What is the shape? About shape.
A fixed shape.
Fixed shape. Good. Okay, next you know these things. I take this class in the where is 8BC. Okay, look, this is the interconversion between the three states of matter. This is the solid. If we put heat, energy put in, the solid turn into liquid. If we put energy, if we give energy in a solid matter, solid turn into liquid, and this process is called melting. Okay, this is a heat given. When heat energy taken out, that means cool. When energy taken out, liquid turn into solid. Like this process is called freezing. and if the liquid to gas, in a liquid, if we put in energy, that means give heat, liquid turn into gas, and this process is called boiling. And when energy taken out or cool, gas turn into liquid, this is called condensing. Look, energy in a this is the solid directly turn into gas without being liquid. So this process is solid if the directly turn into liquid, solid directly turn into gas, like naphthalene directly turn into gas without being solid. Okay, if the gas turn directly solid, this process is called deposition. Or solid turn directly gas, this process is called sublimation. Gas directly turn to solid, this is called deposition. Okay, these things I show this thing in a chemistry lab, this thing. Okay, melting, the temperature at which solid start melt, it's called the temperature range at which solid turn into liquid is called melting point. Okay, what is the melting and melting point? These are different. Melting point is the temperature and melting is the process. Okay, melting is the process of converting from solid to liquid due to increase in temperature. Melting is the process of converting from solid to liquid due to increase in temperature. Okay, now what is melting point? Melting point is that temperature at which solid start to melt, like ice melt at 0 degrees Celsius. So melting is a okay, now melting point, the temperature at which solid start to melt is called melting point. Ice melt at 0 degrees Celsius. Now boiling is the process of converting from liquid to gas due to increase in temperature, also known as vaporization. Okay, boiling point, the temperature at which liquid start to boil. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Condensation, condensing, the process by which a gas turns to liquid. Sublimation, the process by which a solid turns directly to gas without melting. Solidification, now this is freezing, the process by which gas turns directly to, no, not freezing, it is solidification also, the process by which gas turns directly to solid. Gas turns directly to solid, this is called in a given here. What is given? Deposition. If you give in your book, according to your book, deposition. Okay, deposition. Solid solid turn to directly gas, this is sublimation. Gas directly turn to solid, this is called deposition. This one is correct. You write as your book given deposition, you should write deposition. Okay, evaporation is the process by which liquid turn to gas below its boiling point. Okay, volatile liquid. Volatile means the substance which evaporate at room temperature. Like a volatile naphthalene is volatile because it turn gas at room temperature. Okay, heat, arrangement, movement and energy in solid. When solid to liquid, heat solid until it you heat solid until it melt. Okay, solid to melt, solid to liquid. What will you do? Solid to, you will heat solid until it melts. When a solid is heated, the particle gain kinetic energy and start to vibrate faster about their fixed position. When the temperature is high enough, the vibration of particles become sufficient to overcome the forces of attraction between them. The particles begin to break away from their regular pattern. They can slide past each other. The solid becomes a liquid. So what will you do to convert solid to liquid? Okay, I will ask. You will heat the solid until it melts. When solid is heated, the particle gain kinetic energy and start to vibrate faster, not fast, faster about their fixed position. When the temperature is high enough, the vibration of particles becomes sufficient to overcome the force of attraction between them. The particles begin to break away from their regular pattern. They can now slide past each other. The solid becomes a liquid. Then what is the process? Liquid to solid. Liquid to solid, what will you do? Liquid to solid, you will, like in a refrigerator, if you take water, so what will you do to turn into gas? The ice, liquid will turn into ice. So what happened there? You will cool liquid. Cool liquid until it freezes. When a liquid is cooled, the particles lose their kinetic energy. When the temperature is low enough, you join to the same link. 10 minutes remaining. Okay, when the temperature is low enough, the particles no longer have the energy to slide over each other. The forces of attraction can hold the particles together in a regular pattern. কি করবে? বাবা মাহাদি এটা মাহাদি আউট করে দিয়েছে, শেষ বা হরে যাইছে ক্লাস থেকে, বুঝছো নি? শেষ আউট এটা। Hello student, have you seen this boy is out? মাহাদি দেখা নাই। Okay, okay, then liquid to solid, you have understood. Cool the liquid until it freezes. When a liquid is cooled, the particles lose their kinetic energy. When the temperature is low enough, the particles the particles no longer have the energy to slide over each other. The forces of attraction can hold particles together in a regular pattern. The substance become a solid. Now liquid to gas. Like you take some water and give heat in a gas in a kitchen room gas cylinder. You starting heating, then water will gain heat. Heat the liquid until it boils. when liquid is heated, the particle gain kinetic energy. So here again gain kinetic energy when liquid to gas, and move further apart. Eventually attractive force in liquid are broken, bubbles of gaseous particle escape from the liquid, the substance become gas. Okay, what happened in the gas to liquid? Gas to liquid, you need to cool the gas until it condenses. When a gas is cooled, the particle lose kinetic energy, and attractive force become great enough to keep particle close together as a liquid. Okay, solid to gas, you need particle need heat the solid until it sublimes. Oh, this is sublimation. Heat the solid until it sublimes. Solid gains particles gain kinetic energy and vibrate faster. Eventually force of attraction between the particles are completely broken, and they escape from the solid as a gas. Okay, activity 1. Look, this the interconversion. Solid turn into gas turn into liquid. When energy put in, energy given, when energy put out, gas become liquid, and liquid become solid, and here solid turn directly gas. So you write down the process name of the 4 process and submit to my WhatsApp number. Okay, you write the process name, process A name, process B name, process C name, process D name, process E name. Okay, you submit to my WhatsApp number. Okay, when class will end, now we will do recap class 4. Here is a class 4, the separation of mixture. Since the component of mixture are not chemically bonded together, we know in a mixture component are not bonded by chemical bonded, so we can separate these particles easily. They can be separated without carrying out any chemical reaction. So we can don't need any physical means, we need chemical means. We will do only physical means. We will separate these particles components in a mixture by which means? Physical means. Physical separation method of separation is, this is the filtration. This process is filtration. Last class, recap last class. This process name, what is the name? This process name?
Fractional distillation.
Fractional. Okay, next distillation. Okay, what is the name? This one? Crystallization. Okay, what is the name? This one? This one is fractional distillation. Will heat. There are more than one liquid contained. One liquid here start. Will give heat in a round bottom flask. This is round bottom flask, and this is the condenser fractionating column. Here gases, when heat, the gas particles move to the top, and when this they come to the condenser, this is the condenser. In a condenser, this gas particles become liquid. Then we separate. Conical flux take away. Then we again give heat, and liquid become gas, and it come to the condenser, it become gas. And like here is a hydrocarbon content, like kerosene, diesel, petrol content. Okay, like kerosene boiling point is 10 degrees Celsius and diesel boiling point is 20 degrees Celsius. At first, when give 10 degrees Celsius, kerosene start boils. Then we take this here, it become gas, and here it become liquid and separate. Then we temperature increases. When 20 degree temperature, petrol start boiling. Then it here condenser it become liquid and we separate. Then this way we separate. Here more than one liquid we can separate. This is the fractional distillation. This is the what is the paper chromatography. Paper chromatography. Okay, this is your task. You solve now, and you join to the same link. When class end, less than 1 minute remaining. Now start to your classwork. And submit to my WhatsApp now. So correct answer is A is write down the process name. A is, what is the name? A process A name is melting. B is boiling. C is freezing. D is condensing, and E is sublimation. Okay, recap class 4. Okay, you do this. You have to draw this picture. Drawing is important. So you draw this. This is the conical flux, and you write the apparatus name. This apparatus name is conical flux. This name is beaker. This is the funnel. You should write correct spelling. Now this is class homework is this week. Also these things, drawing picture. And here this process is simple distillation. This is the condenser. This is the thermometer. Okay, this is the round bottle for simple distillation. And fractional crystallization, heat, burner. Okay, this the here is a Bunsen burner, round bottom flux. This is the conical flux, condenser, thermometer. 4 apparatus needed for fractional distillation. And here is a chromatography, paper chromatography. Okay, this question is here. Dattare. What is this? Okay. Look at what has happened here. Look, question: during the experiment, during the experiment, the water rises up the paper. The experiment is stopped just before water reaches the top of the paper. Okay, don't the and the diagram show the paper after has been removed from the beaker and dried. This paper is called now chromatogram. This is chromatogram. Okay, each of the die S has a RF. RS is the retardation factor value that can be calculated using this expression. We know retardation factor is the ratio of the distance moved by the die over distance moved by the solvent. The ratio of distance moved by the solvent die and distance moved by the solvent is the retardation factor. Retardation factor has no unit. There is no unit, like we will write, don't write any centimeter, meter, any no unit. Retardation factor has no unit. There is no unit for retardation factor. So what will do these things? Distance moved by the die D from baseline. Die D. What is the distance? Distance moved by the die in a table, and calculate the RF value. Distance like this is the 1 centimeter, like 2 centimeter here, 3 centimeter. You will this measure by scale. 3 centimeter. This is the like 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter and 5.5 centimeter. Like, if I convert centimeter into meter, 1 centimeter into 10 millimeter. So 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter, 30 millimeter, 40 millimeter, 50 millimeter, and 0.5 centimeter means 5. So 55 millimeter. So here is a distance moved by the 55. For example, it is not precise. Here is not possible to use scale. Okay, now this is the distance moved by the solvent from baseline in millimeter. Okay, the solvent how? Okay, we have done this the solvent move. So here is a this the 10 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter means 70 millimeter. So 70 millimeter. Okay, so what is the RF? RF is the distance moved by the food die and distance moved by the solvent. So RF equal to distance moved by the die. What is die move? 55, and distance divided by distance moved by the solvent is the 70. 55 divided by 70, what is value?
0.786.
0.78. So 79 we can write. Okay, there is no unit, because this is like, this is millimeter and this is millimeter, this is millimeter and this is millimeter. Millimeter cut. When any ratio there is no unit, because same unit cut over each other. So there is no unit retardation factor. Retardation factor value is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 it will be. If you find more than 1, it will be wrong. Retardation factor value is 0 to 1 always will be. Okay. If you find more than 1 retardation factor, like this is the 0.79, this is correct. If you 0 to 1, retardation factor range is 0 to 1 it will be. If you find a 1.1, this is the more than 1, it will be wrong. Okay. So what is the retardation factor? This is the point. RF is 0.779 millimeter. Okay, have you any question?
No, sir.
It is wrong. No unit, there will be no unit. If you write any unit, it will be wrong. Okay, I gave have you understood? I gave here unit. There is no unit retardation factor. Okay, thank you for joining today's class. I'll give assignment in the evening, then you submit. Okay, do you want to see the result today?